The truth about starting a business, my first challenges and how I overcame them. Hey everyone, Alex here. Today I want to share something real. Something every entrepreneur, especially in direct selling, faces when starting out. The first challenges. When I first started my business, I was excited, motivated, fired up. I thought everyone would see what I saw. But guess what? Reality hit me hard. The early rejections. In my first 2 weeks, I talked to friends, family, co-workers, anyone who would listen. Some were curious, some skeptical, and some just laughed in my face. I remember sitting with close friends at a coffee shop, people I thought would support me. Instead they said, "Another pyramid scheme? Come on Alex, you're smarter than that." Even my mom said, "Why don't you focus on getting a better job? This sounds risky." And my best friend Sam, "If this works so well, why isn't everyone doing it?" Each rejection hurt. I won't lie, I started doubting myself. Was I naive? Was this a mistake? The first small wins, the turning point. By my third week, I had only signed up 2 people. First, David, my supervisor. He got excited for a day and then quit. Second, my father who said, "I'm only buying this to support you. Don't expect me to do the business." At this point, my enthusiasm was dying. I thought, maybe this isn't for me. But then something happened that changed everything. What saved me? I went back to my training materials, those old cassette tapes I ordered from the US on my credit card, and I heard Jim Rohn say, "Make up in numbers what you lack in skill. Talk to 20 people and maybe 1 or 2 will say yes. You haven't even done enough to expect results yet." Reality check. I realized I was expecting success without putting in the work. Commit to the process, so I made a decision. I'm not quitting. I'll keep going until I figure this out. My first real yes. The next day, I doubled my efforts, started talking to people everywhere, at the coffee shop, the gym, even strangers. Then Chris, a client working 60-hour weeks, tired of missing family time. I invited him to a meeting, he came, watched a presentation, and guess what? He said yes. That one yes changed everything for me, because I realized if one person said yes, others will too. Learning to invite right. One of the biggest lessons? How to invite properly. For example, Mark, a friend who later became a multimillionaire in this business. One day, he called me asking for an IKEA catalog to open a furniture shop. Instead of pitching, I asked, "How much capital do you need? Isn't that risky? What if it doesn't work? Would you consider something less risky?" When he said yes, I told him, "I know something that might work. Let's talk when you're back. I'll introduce you to successful people." I created curiosity, didn't explain everything, and that's the secret. Master the invite. Here's what I learned about inviting. Listen first. Don't pitch. Create curiosity. Don't tell them anything until you can tell them everything. The ripple effect, team growth. From that first yes, my team started growing. Leo, an old roommate, joined. Through him, I met his uncle, and more people. One guy, Adam, a civil engineer working crazy hours, he joined and became a top leader. From one yes, I reached hundreds, even in other countries. Final lessons, what I learned the hard way. Here's what I want you to take away. Rejection is normal. Don't let it stop you. Make up in numbers what you lack in skill. Talk to more people. Focus on helping, not selling. Master the art of invitation. Less is more. Work through people, not just with them. Ask for referrals. Your first yes will change everything. Keep going until you get it. So if you're starting out facing rejection, doubting yourself, don't quit. Every no gets you closer to a yes. And one yes can change your life. If this resonates with you, drop a comment below and tell me, what's been your biggest challenge so far? If you're still struggling, reach out. I'm happy to share what helped me push through. Remember, the only way to fail is to quit. Thanks for watching. Stay strong and keep building. See you in the next one.